back to the video. Yes, it's very dark, so I'll make this bit nice and quick. I don't know if you can actually see absolutely anything at all. But I've already made a wrong turn. So I gotta turn around at this roundabout. This very busy roundabout. I thought this was bigger than what it is. I missed my turn into the business park. So I think the professional term is called an oopsie. Okay, he's holding back up days. Oh, I need to take this a lot wider than I actually thought I did. But don't bother. Yep, okay. Yeah, so I already took a wrong turn. It's a good start, isn't it? It's a good start. And we've got a really long day, so taking wrong turns is not really something I can afford to do. Well, that's taken maybe 2 or 3 minutes, so not the worst case scenario just yet. Not this one, the one after. Yes, but basically, I don't know where I'm delivering. This delivery has an address that has got courtesy of, so I'm delivering to the company, but I'm not actually delivering to the company, which is something I hated when doing multi-drop, and funny enough, still hate now. But we've got a very, very small load. This doesn't even reach the landing legs of the trailer. So I think this is going to a courier hub. I think. Because down this business park is just RDCs everywhere. I don't think there's any factories. Definitely not well, I think there is a Volkswagen factory. Which, now that I think about it, is possible. But I'm pretty sure it's not. Oops, it is. Oh, that was a very sharp speed bump. That was sharper than I expected. Scania, Siva, Petite Forester, whatever you call that. Turns out I was right, it is a courier hub. Because that had the name over there. The full name, I got my paperwork. UPSSCS. Truck entrance. That is a locked gate. That is a locked gate. Right. Not too bad in there, I gotta say. I was expecting a bit of a wait.
Take the third exit to Danny Mawson Way.
It's not too bad in there at all. When I saw the lock gate, I thought, oh, here we go. But no, see the boy in security. And happy days, I was in there less than half hour. Exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. The only issue is that they had to be side loaded and not taken off from the bay because they're one-way pallets and they were loaded with a forklift. So they couldn't be unloaded through the back doors. Which I'm a bit gutted about, which means I actually had to do some work. As always. There is suddenly a lot of traffic on this roundabout. Why is there suddenly a lot of traffic on this roundabout? No, there we go, clears. Anyway, speaking of nighting out and packing up overnight into a day, happy to tell you this video is sponsored by Snap account. If you don't know what Snap account is, basically it's a cashless system where drivers can pay for parking. So you don't have to fumble about with receipts and carrying cash with you and all that, because it basically just makes paying for parking at truck stops and that's so much easier. Like I've used it in the past with a few companies actually, and it just got rid of the headache. Because when I was an agency driver, like you had to keep receipts and make sure you declare everything, all your expenses, and it was just, with Snap account you just give them the vehicle reg. That's all you need to worry about. Just give them the vehicle reg, it's all sorted for you. And yeah, they don't own any sites themselves. They're mostly in truck stops, but they also have depot parking, which you can reserve on the app. Depot parking is basically other hauliers that have space in the yard overnight, and they say, hey, if you want to park, you can park with us. Sound? Yes. Alright, if you want to know more about Snap, then click the links in the description, or keep watching this video, because I'll mention them in a bit now. But for now, we're going to reload sawdust, and it's not going back to the yard. Ooh, what's going to happen? Because I haven't told you yet. Oh yeah, this trailer, this Abbey trailer, it's the last day with it today. Yes. Yes, last day with it. But Scott, it's the last day of the trailer, but you're loading it. Are you taking it to scrap? I don't know why you sound like this, but this is the accent I've just started speaking. What was that? A very bad French, I'm going to call that one. I got a feeling it was nowhere near French, was it? Oh. Why is everyone overtaking me all of a sudden? This was very convenient, just off the M42, very convenient, even though I missed the turning. But yes, I'm going to load the trailer, and we're not going back to the yard with it, we're going to Anglesey. Ynys Môn, if you're Welsh. I don't think I've ever been to Anglesey. Well, actually no, that's a lie. I have been when I was a kid, but I don't remember any of it. Because all we did was go to Holyhead Port. But, yeah. Got Anglesey to a farmer's merchants, I believe. I'm not actually 100% sure. They've guided me into the drop, but I have no idea what the address is, what it's called, or where it is. So, at least when I get there, if I eventually ever get there, I know what to look for, I suppose. So a load of sawdust to a farmer's merchants in Anglesey. Then we are taking this trailer empty. Hopefully it's not too dirty by the time. I might ask for a brush in the farmer's merchants to give it a sweep. And we are taking it to A&M Commercials in Warrington. If that name rings a bell, they deal with a lot of Scanias, as to say. a lot of fancy Scanias. But we bought a trailer from them, so we're part Xing this Abbey trailer. It's been with us just over a year. And yeah, it's I think my biggest complaint with this trailer is it just doesn't look nice. I think that's really my biggest complaint. Oh yeah, and the curtains. The curtains are really showing their age. 10 years old now. You can't really get them tight enough. So we're part-Xing it for a new one to, funnily enough, an ex-trailer of the company that we pick up all the pallets from. And we'll be using it to, well, half the time to do that work again. So hopefully it's an ideal trailer for it. Oh yes, and it's cold enough for me to wear beanie hats now. So yeah, backwards cap is has been retired for the foreseeable future, unless I forget. You flashed me through, thank you very much. I struggled to get up to speed there. I don't know why. What's going on with you, girl? Oh, get off. I need lights. It's made actually no difference really, but well, it looks prettier. Right, so we're loading sawdust, something that we've done a lot before. So I'll see you when that happens. Right, we're being loaded now. Don't know if you can quite see in the mirror. I pulled my curtains back this way. Yes. Yes, but we're loading lovely bales of sawdust. Oh, hello, one of Adam's. How have I got Anglesey? Bit of a development. Also, it took an hour to get here. Should have only been half hour, but rush hour traffic. Okay. But anyway, bit of a development. Part of the A55 for all I need. Not looking too clever at the moment. Lorry has apparently caught fire, which I heard on the radio. Check Google, and yeah, there's a lot of closed road and a lot of red. The closure is after the junction I need, which is fine. But obviously, traffic. Yeah. Right, something I didn't quite expect there when I was strapping it up. On top of the pack, bales, pallets, whatever the hell you want to call them, was water, and obviously overnight it's frozen. So there's big chunks of ice, so whenever I was strapping it, a chunk of ice was falling down. Roughly 3.5 hours to Anglesey. Yeah. I should make it to A&M Commercials today, yeah. As long as that's done, that's fine. I think. I don't really know where to park after that though. Because I don't think I can make it to my good spot in Mould with the hours I'll have left. Over 15 here, I think. Yeah, no, full 45, I think. Yeah. Cup of tea, boys! What a good drive that was. Bit boring for 95% of it, but good views for at least 5% of it. And I looked at my mirror about 10 minutes ago, and I saw the snow-capped mountains of Snowdon in the mirror. I was like, whoa! Actually, I can still see them. I can see a little bit right now. Anyway, have that all to look forward to on the way back. Yes, I've been talked through how to get to this one, so we turn left into the town. Lorries don't follow sat-nav right, which is kind of comforting, seeing as I'm going left. Also, there's lorries.
At the roundabout.
That way, so straight on. I kind of want an easy tip. And wind with this curtain is not an easy tip. Oh, look, there's more snow-capped mountains over there. Good views around here, I gotta say. Getting a bit concerned on the time.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right onto Longbride.
Because say we're done here about 2 o'clock. I might need a 45 before we get to A&M. That's going to be pushing it close to 4 or 5 o'clock by the time I get there then. Not good. Okay, I'm looking for a chip shop. I'm assuming it's the way my sat-nav's going. Because I changed the postcode in my sat-nav to something else. Because I googled it. I didn't go by what's on the paperwork. And the way I've been guided in looks like it's matching up with what the sat-nav is telling me now. Oh, hang on, that was a flash. If it wasn't, I have video evidence to say I'm an idiot, but there we go. Thank you. He was waiting in the road, so I'm assuming he's looking for a chip shop on the left and then turn right. Fish and chips, there we go. So we turn right.
Turn right onto Longbride.
Well, that's definitely not that one, so it must be this right. And he did say the windmill without blades. That looks like a windmill without blades. So up here on the left. So I was it was a good idea to change the postcode in that thing, even though I guided it anyway, so there was no need for it at all.
Arriving at LL6.
Oh, he was in Greyard, okay. He said, oh, hang on. Almost lost it. Customer parking goods in straight ahead. Okay. This is a smaller yard than I was expecting, but okay. Not to bother. Make sure this customer can get out. Yeah, there's loads of room. Right, tipped here. They're good in here, I gotta say. I wasn't ready for the accent though. I'm used to the North Welsh accent. I know a lot of people from North Wales. Most of my teachers are from North Wales, even though I lived in South Wales. All through school. But when you actually come up here, it's... wow. So, 1 hour 55 to A&M Commercials from here. I don't think it's going to take an hour and 55. I think it's going to take a bit longer. Yeah, 3, 4. Call it 5 o'clock. According to Google, they close at 6. Right, enough dilly-dallying here, which is definitely a term. Also, I'm really annoyed because I've noticed at some point during the day I've just realised how much I'm going to use up doing this manoeuvre now. How much driving. Yeah, at some point during the day I've knocked off the switch in the seat that does this. I can press it now. Yeah. The button that dumps the air, I've somehow knocked it off somewhere. I got a feeling I left it back in Birmingham. So it's definitely not in the car, but it's not on the floor here. Oh, this is tighter than it looks. This is what we have to do with it. I can't see what's behind the trailer. I'll show you. See, that's my view in that mirror. That's my view at the window. I can't see what's behind the trailer. But I think we're good if I bring it round now. I think I might have turned this a bit too sharp. I can recover from too sharp. I can't recover from not sharp enough. Yes, look at that. Brilliant. In fact, that was exactly as sharp as I needed to be. Oh, straight back. Yes, not a bother. Right onwards to A&M, Warrington. I am slightly gutted as well because two of my friends live in Warrington and there's a dust estate next door. So I could have parked there overnight and seen them tonight. Which I might give them a ring anyway. I know they've moved house, but I don't know where. So if it's somewhere close, we could still do that. Seatbelt on, Scott! Yeah, gutted about that switch. That's probably... I bet you I'm never going to find another switch like that now. It still works.
Turn left onto Holyhead Road.
But it's, you have to press hard and it slightly hurts my thumb now.
Oh, buggers.
I know. Whoop. Boo-hoo, Scott. Boo-hoo. Long-time viewers of the channel know we used to do a thing around here. And I stopped doing it because it happened in the same places all the time. And I got a bit bored with it, to be fair. Look, I've took a couple of tunnels now. Can any of you remember? Most of you weren't even here with them. I think I was at 3,000k subscribers there. 3,000k. I wish 3,000k. 3,000 subscribers back then. 3k. It's called the Channel Game.
We're in the tunnel. We're in the tunnel. This is, oh my god, this is quite a short tunnel. I thought there was more tunnel than this. Why is there no more tunnel? I thought on the way in there was way more tunnel.
No, there's just no more tunnel. Why is there no? I thought there was more tunnel. On the way in, there was way more tunnel. I feel robbed. I bet you do too. You were looking forward to Tunnel Game. I've been asked a couple of times to bring it back, and we did. But not very well. Although this road is very nice, I gotta say. Windy, windy. Oh wait, it seems I forgot about this one.
Yeah! I was very disappointed earlier. I knew I remembered a long one. I knew I remembered it, and it seems I was right. A nice long tunnel for us to play the Tunnel Game. It's not really playing so much or a game as much as it just is me talking about absolutely nothing. I usually try to keep the same breath going, but that's no way going to happen in this turn because this is quite long. We're still going. As you can see, we're still going. There is still more tunnel. There is still more tunnel, more tunnel, more tunnel, more tunnel. I wonder how that sounds when I do the thing. And I'm getting quite bored now. I think I've had enough of this tunnel.
Oh yeah, there we go. The tunnel's finished. I know that was stupid, but that's what we get. Birchwood Park, is this it? Question mark? There was a very stupid van following me. Getting far too close. Oh, you really want to overtake, don't you?
In half a mile,
Stupid
turn
van.
left onto Dayton Avenue, then enter the roundabout.
That's what observation is for, though. Anyway, yes. It's a positive. No, we're picking up a new trailer. New trailer. And everyone seems to be going home. And in this queue. Oh, wait, there's roadworks. God damn it. I finally dodged all the traffic as well. So, flashing signs, queue after junction. I was like, I saw the brakelet. Okay, I'll come off one junction early. And I thought I got away with it until I saw this, so there we are. Let's see. Oh no, should be fine. Should be fine. I thought there was more area corned off than there actually was. Okay, happy days. You know what, I'll even stay in the middle of the two lanes just because I'm that kind of person. And plus there's no one behind me, so it's fine.
At the roundabout, take the third exit to Clayton Road.
I didn't actually research this, where this is, as much as I probably should have. But Clayton Road, yeah. Unit 2 Clayton Road, I remember the address, so let's try this. I mean, you did technically leave enough room for me, so I'm not angry at you, but I would have preferred that would be easier. A&M Commercials. That one? Oh, that's Hertz. This is A&M. Yeah, A&M.
Arriving at
I think I see a trailer. Let's go in here anyway. Wrong yard. But they're very kind in here. And in there is a red Passion Scania. Special edition from Ray White. Ooh. Yeah, I was in the wrong yard, so best to reverse out and line side it on the road, because why not? They are watching me back. Squeeze through. Yes. Oh, guess they're doing more fits at all. I've just realised I made me a cup of tea and it's sitting there. Good thing I'm driving pretty smooth. That just got my trailer.
See the flatbed with 2 lorries on the back?
Yeah.
You just drop it next to there for us.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, there's loads of room here. I thought there was less room. luck washing that. Right, had a little tour around A&M. Courtesy of Adam. Thank you, Adam. And Yardman, who watches my videos, is currently washing ye old Abbey trailer. As I've said to you, mate, good luck. There it is. Good luck, because we've never got that thing clean. Oh, and I forgot to say, one of the lorries that they have got on display down there, I used to drive it. It wasn't my lorry, but it was a fleet lorry. Couldn't believe that when I saw it. Good old 65 plate R series. I just realised I had the camera running there. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. And I've still got my cup of tea. You after your mug?
No, you can keep it. Show it in a video with your jacket instead of Owen's one. He was asking, have you got any Road Legend stickers?
Oh, hang on. I got some of my stickers, but not Road Legend stickers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch here.
Spot on.
They're not the best quality,
Yeah.
but there's
You'll
something.
stick one on his shunter, you see. You see the light bar on it?
Yeah, it's all right, but yeah.
Yeah. We're going to paint it, make it Dutch spec.
Touch spec. Touch spec shunter.
Joe,
Stickers given away. Mug acquired. Jacket acquired. Trailer acquired. Most important thing. And oh my god, he was not joking. The jokes were absolutely not there. Yeah, we're going to be in this a while. Morning. Don't know if you can see me that well. Stayed in Lim truck stop last night. That's where we are now. I want to back up a bit on my spot to close the doors because apparently this new trailer doesn't have those handles that hold the door open. So I have to use the internal straps. Not to bother. Mine complaint, which reminds me as well. I need to put my receipt in my paperwork file for last evening's parking. So I'll get that money back, £20.50. Yeah, we're good. So it costs £20.50 to park in Lim. If any of you are wondering. Also, this is Lim. I'll give you a minor tour of it. This is where the lorries stay. This is the non-fridge section. To the right is the non-fridge section, even though fridge is still parked here, obviously. And to the left is the fridge section, even though non-fridge is still parked there. So basically, why bother? But no, it was actually pretty quiet last night, to be fair. To be fair, yes. But I paid £20.50 of my own money, which I will get back. So it's not a bother. To navigate my way through these bollards now. Bollards? I guess you can go. Concrete islands. Load me up, sir. Load me up. Load me up. Very good. It's still quite dark in here. Anyway, I pick up the fancy stones. And let there be light. That is a bit too much light, but at least you can see me. Not my LED board is even on. Let's fix that right now. There we go. Yes, I was telling you about how I pay for parking out of my own money in Lim. And I've got to keep the receipt, show it to my boss at the end of the week, and he pays me back at the end of next week. Which is fine, it works, but it's a lot of hassle, and like it's kind of hard to keep track if you do a lot of nights out in truck stops. Just keep an eye on it, make sure you didn't damage my truck there, but he's good guys here. These good guys, they don't damage the truck. So it's quite hard to keep track if you do a lot of nights out in truck stop services, whatever. So that's where Snap is absolutely great, because especially when I was an agency driver, all I would do was park up, go to wherever, counter, restaurant, shop, whatever, give them my reg, sorted. Like especially as an agency driver, as a company driver, it's, you know, just as beneficial, but especially as an agency driver, because, well, at least in my case, when I did it, I had to pay for the parking, show the receipt to the company, and depending on the procedure in place, they would either pay me back right there and then in cash, which was pretty much the ideal option, but if they didn't want to do that, they'd have to do a claim through my agency, and so I can get it back in my wages, and that just took forever, and it was usually like 2, maybe sometimes 3 weeks before I got the money back for one night out. And yeah, so when that company, which I had a bit of a kerfuffle with, they switched to Snap, brilliant. It was just done there and there, I didn't have to worry. Brilliant. Quick cup of tea while I wait for my hair to build up. I definitely left the tea bag in there way too long, that is. Yeah. I bought some cheap tea bags for the lorry, like unbranded ones from Aldi. Yeah. If you don't leave them in too long, they're not too bad, but stick with what you know. Tetley, PG, Yorkshire tea, Thai Fu. Or Twinings. Well, you're a bit posh if you go Twinings, if you ask me. Is it warm enough to take this off in here? Yeah, why not? I did leave the window open, but there we are. I've got messy hair. Look at that. Oh ho ho, I'm over there. No, I'm not. I'm over there. Ha ha ha. Right, on the way back to Wales, boss said don't rush. Can't believe he said don't rush. Well, he said don't rush last night. Whether that's changed this morning, I don't know. So yes, just head south. Don't rush.
On the outside, looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting.
Check if that's actually worked. Well, I need to check if it works anyway, but still. Because I've had a new primary electrical Susie, and that is the first time I've hitched onto this trailer. Looks like our fuel delivery. Hiya, boy! Too late for that.
Why not?
You're already in the video now.
Oh, okay.
You right there?
Cold.
Oh, you're cold, so you want a hug from me. Go on, go play in the puddle. I said go play in the puddle. Number plate's already on, lights, blah 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 blah. Not like it. See, yeah, it's full of fun in games sometimes. Where are we going? We're turning and burning for Huddersfield. In fact, up the road, this is probably the drop I've done the most. Not the place I've been to the most, because that's probably the sawdust place in Birmingham. But that's a collection. We're not talking about collections, we're talking about drops. My mind is waffling again. And yes, boss's wife offered me a McDonald's then. I was like, ooh, tempting. But yeah, make it as far as I can. My front camera's not going. I think I'm going crazy, which is probably true. Ah, hello. Right, we've tipped in Birmingham. I know, you may have thought I said Huddersfield or something else, but I did mean Birmingham, Wednesbury, and I did not forget to record the rest of that drop. And even if I did forget to record the rest of that job, which I definitely did not, it was boring and you didn't really miss much anyway, so there we are. Anyway, we're in Birmingham. We've got the same trailer on, so just changed the word Huddersfield to Birmingham, and there we are.
Turn left onto
Oh my
Black
gosh,
Country
shut up.
Road.
Have I come the wrong way? I didn't come in this way. This road will be closed. No. Okay. Yeah, I came the wrong way. Wait, 9:15. It's not 9:15 yet. Oh yeah, it's open. Oh, that's gonna suck. There we go. That'll do. Bit of a challenge. Oh, I just realised quarter past 8 on him. I can't remember what day of the week it is. Anyway, quarter past 8 in Birmingham rush hour. Sat-nav is saying I will be arriving at my collection 10 to 9. 10 to 9? Birmingham rush hour, no chance. 10 to 10, 10 to 11 maybe.
At
Oh,
the
that's it now.
roundabout, take the third exit to Black Country New Road.
I've been here before. I just remembered I got lost here once. In a very old video. Actually, was that a video? I know I got lost in a video. I don't know if this was the time I got lost. There's a lot from that time period where I got lost. Yes! So, we're going to collect sawdust. We're going to battle rush hour traffic. Very slowly battle rush hour traffic. And this time we're not lost. Not lost. Because we can't get lost because we're not moving quick enough to get lost. We may put down routes before we get lost. Yes, I've got an hour and 10 minutes drive time. 40, what are you, 37 minutes. It's not going to be 37 minutes. Oh, don't make me have a break. Because they're good guys where we load. They let me have a break in the yard after I've loaded. Because huge yard, so there's plenty of room. As you've seen before many times. Should really stop recording this one. It's getting a bit boring now, I think. Yes, need a bit more variety. That Jack's got a brake light out. For shame! For shame! Insert Game of Thrones scene. Shame. Rush hour, hey? Gotta love it. We're just around the corner now. And we've only been delayed about 10, 15, 20 minutes. Say about 15 minutes. So not too bad. There's a truck stop down the road here. I'm not sure if they're open for breakfast. Because I did start quite early this morning. Also, I've developed a habit. When I clean my mirrors, I never clean them both at the same time. I cleaned that one yesterday and I cleaned that one today. And even though that is clean, it's just a little bit, got a little bit of salt on it. And that one's perfectly clean. So the imbalance is doing my head in. Let's see, fun going on. Is that going in the garage? Is he parking it up? What's he doing? As long as he's out of my way, I don't really care. I think he's parking it up. Oh, I do like driving around the swamps. I do like driving around the swamps. Let's see, where's the stuff I need? Nope. I need the cheap stuff. Nope. Ah, there we go, the cheap stuff. Do a spinny. And go back where we were. Let's see, where's the least muddiest bit? That bit. And we're on the road again. Not gonna sing the rest of the song because of copyright. Not too bad, innit? 20 past 10 now. Shut up. It's my dash cam this time. A lot of you said you'd find it very amusing when I shut my sat nav. I turned my sat nav off, so now we're shutting at the dash cam. That thing thinks there's a speed camera in the middle of our yard. I have no idea why that is. Like, I know I haven't programmed it to put one there. In the middle of our yard. We're overtaking you yet. Let's say no. Traffic coming down the... Oh, he's flashed me in. There we go. Traffic coming down the slip road is nothing. Notice a lot of people are flashing me in. And I know, I being the one overtaking, I know that I am way too close when you flash me in. Like, okay, I might have actually cleared you, but I'm still way too close. I'm just like, nah, mate, I'm carrying on a bit. I know that makes me look rude, but you know, I do say thank you when I eventually pull in. Oh, what are we doing? Lingy long, are we? Okay. Rush hour's died now, so all the slow drivers are out. And I think we'll end this video here. Yes, why not? I don't think I'm going to go down and tip this. One, because I need AdBlue. And two, I'm a bit close to my hours and you must be going down to Dover tomorrow and back Friday. Which, you know, is fine. We're a bit close to the 90. And, yeah. Basically, I know I've got less than 2 full days on the hours. Yeah, I've got to be careful of that. So, thank you for watching. If you like this video, like this video. If you want to subscribe, consider subscribing. Helps. And leave a comment about the new trailer, which I haven't shown you. I'll show you now. This is the new trailer. Okay, it's not new, obviously, but so 2014. Big thank you to A&M Commercials. Sorted us right out there. Well, I ain't broken down yet, so so yeah, it's onwards and upwards. So thank you for watching, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, which will hopefully be next week or the week after.